Democratic and Republican leaders are threatening to work more hours to come to an agreement over tax reform. You heard that right. House leaders are fighting about working on Fridays and into the holidays to try to get a deal on the president's tax plan. Chief Congressional correspondent Mike Emanuel reports tonight on how the job of simplifying your taxes just isn't that simple in this Congress.
Half this country is living paycheck to paycheck. And if that means we've got to stay here till Christmas to give them the relief they need and deserve, then tough, we will do that.
Speaker Paul Ryan says Congress must fix the tax code by the end of the year. House Democratic leader Nancy Pelosi fired back about keeping the House in on a Friday instead.
The Speaker said this morning he'll keep us in until Christmas to do his tax cuts for the rich. Why don't we just stay in tomorrow and get moving on some of this so we can have a bipartisan discussion?
Last night, President Trump sold his tax reform plan outside Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, talking about its potential impact on the middle class.
My Council of Economic Advisors estimates that this change, along with a lower tax rate, would likely give the typical American household a $4,000 pay raise.
The president emphasized he wants a major tax deal with Fox's Sean Hannity.
You can get as much as a 40% tax reduction. Again, it's the largest tax reduction in the history of. Let's go through.
One issue that could shrink the tax package is the controversy over eliminating the state and local tax deduction. It allows people in high tax states like New York, New Jersey, and California to save on their federal tax bills. Some lawmakers are concerned about the impact slashing the state and local write-off would have on the middle class, and Democrats have pounced.
The numbers are really powerful here today, and you might want to think of it this way. 44 million households that represent more than 100 million Americans derive this middle-class benefit.
Ways and Means Chairman Republican Kevin Brady and GOP leaders are looking at ways people in high-tax states can get relief as well.
That's the fun part of my job. We've been doing this for a while now. I actually room with Kevin Brady, the chairman of the Ways and Means Committee, so we've talked about the details.
This morning, Ryan tried to rally conservatives for the fight, warning lobbyists and Democrats may try to derail this effort.
When that army comes, we must be able to count on the foot soldiers of the conservative movement to see this thing through.
The House has passed its budget with tax reform language in it. The Senate's expected to take it up first thing next week. So there's some more time for some tax reform negotiation and fine-tuning. Brett?
Mike Emanuel live on the Hill. Mike, thanks.